19th June, Saint Romuald, Abbot. Optional Memoria. Born at Ravenna about the middle of the 10th century, he embraced the life of a hermit. For many years, he went from place to place seeking true solitude and built a number of small monasteries. He fought against the depraved morals of many of the monks at the time, and by the exercise of virtue advanced along the path of perfection. He died about the year 1027. A reading from the life of Saint Romuald, written by Saint Peter Damian. Self-denial and the following of Christ. Romuald lived for 3 years in the neighborhood of Parenso. In the first year, he built a monastery and established there an abbot and community. For the other 2 years, he lived as a recluse within. Here, the love of God raised him to such heights of perfection that under the inspiration of the Holy Spirit, he foresaw a number of future events and was also able, by the light of understanding, to penetrate many of the hidden mysteries of the Old and New Testaments. He was often so carried away in his contemplation of the Godhead that he was overwhelmed with tears. Then, in the burning ardor of divine love, he would cry out, "Beloved Jesus, my beloved, most sweet Lord, desire beyond all telling, joy of the saints, delight of the angels," and other similar ejaculations. It is impossible for me to express in human language all that he would pour forth in sheer joy under the inspiration of the Holy Spirit. Wherever the holy man took his abode, he would begin by erecting an oratory with an altar in his cell, and then closing himself in, he would deny admission to all. After dwelling thus in various places, when he realized that his end was approaching, he returned to the monastery which he had established in Val di Castro, and there, confidently awaiting his imminent death, he had a cell built for himself with an oratory to which he might retire and await the end in the tranquility of silence. When the hermitage had been constructed and he was about to withdraw into it from the world, he began to be afflicted with ever-increasing physical sufferings, and to sink not so much as it seemed into illness as into the feebleness of extreme old age. One day, he began gradually to lose all physical strength and to be overwhelmed by the most acute suffering. The sun was now setting, and he told the 2 brothers who were with him to go out and close the door of the cell behind them, telling them to return to him at dawn on their way to matins. Consumed by anxiety for him, they went out reluctantly, but did not immediately retire to rest. Fearful lest their treasured master might indeed be dying, they remained in concealment, watching near the cell. For some time they stayed there, listening anxiously, and hearing neither movement nor any sound. They realized what had happened, and thrusting open the door, rushed into the cell. They lit a light and found the sacred body lying lifeless. His blessed soul had been taken up to heaven. So this pearl lay, as it were, abandoned. It was destined later to fill a place of honor in the treasury of the great king.